So update-wise, Bloxburg had a pretty big year this year, with the Valentine's update being the first update of the year, then the April Fool's update, then the Playground update, then the new UI, and then the map, and then the 3 new locations. And then next, what could be next? Who knows? But today I'm gonna do my little predictions on what the next updates could be for Bloxburg. Now this is gonna go from mid-August all the way to the New Year's update, and I'm pretty sure the next update is going to be some kind of fall update, since fall is around the corner, guys. But without further ado, let's go. So from mid-August to late August, I feel like we're gonna have like some of a summer update, like the last summer update, you know, a small summer update, if that makes sense. You know, the final wave of, you know, we might have some small summer theme items and whatnot, maybe new pre-builds, but not much going on in August. I feel like August is gonna be a little quiet. Now I might be wrong, but that is just my little prediction that August is gonna be like a little quiet month since they are working on the new school. So I feel like the new school will possibly come mid to late September. It is going to be the school update. Now in September, of course, we do enter a brand new season of fall, which it is confirmed that the school is opening in fall. And who knows, we might see it September, maybe early October, but I really doubt. I feel like it's gonna be mid to late September. You know, we're gonna get the new school items, the new school location, maybe some new jobs, maybe new build mode items like desk, lockers, etc. I feel like we might also get a bus transportation system, you know, interactive classes and all that, you know, all that fancy dancy stuff, and possibly another pre-built, guys. We have been gaining a lot of pre-builts recently, so, you know, very exciting about that. But yeah, this is going to be a major update, maybe some new UI changes, who knows, but that is my guess, is mid to late September is the school update, since, you know, everyone's going back to school now. I heard some people are going back to school in July. What the heck? That is insane. That is crazy. Are you back in school yet? Leave in the comments below. But yeah, that is my predictions on the school updates, mid to late September. Now early October will be the Halloween update. Now, of course, we always get the Halloween update every year. And now, of course, the town will be decorated for Halloween. You know, we might have some new Halloween themed decorations, new foods and whatnot, and the return of plenty of pumpkins and orchards over here. Now, this is possibly the confirmed location for the events and stuff. As Froggy, I did hear Froggy say it is confirmed, so I'm guessing this is going to be the location of the plenty of pumpkins. You know, we're also gonna have the ticket things, returns, possibly the Sabrina quest, as we did have that last year, and maybe continue storyline with Helen and Victor von Vlogs, if y'all remember that. Of course, and maybe a new Halloween theme vehicle, maybe some seasonal pre-builds and whatnot. But I do think that this is going to be early October. This might come with the school update. I really doubt it, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna come with the school update. Oh wait, what if they move the school update to November? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question, because they did say in fall, didn't it? It said one in fall. Oh, I didn't think about that. We might have the school in November. Who knows? Because September is coming up really fast. But yeah, that is my prediction for the Halloween update. Of course, early October, maybe mid-October, but possibly early October. The school, oh, I don't know about the school. What if that moves to November? Because mid-November is next, and you know, mid-November, it's kind of quiet. November for Bloxburg is kind of quiet since they're working on the Christmas stuff and all that. Now, I feel like in November, the Halloween decorations are to be removed. Maybe some new fall seasonal items be added. Now, of course, the fall items will stay in the game. Possibly a new pre-built, who knows? But yeah, I feel like November this year will be quite a quiet month for Bloxburg, as it is every year. You know, of course, in the background, they're working on the Christmas update. I feel like the Christmas update this year is going to be pretty big. Same with the Halloween update, since of course we do have a new map, guys. This is the first Christmas and Halloween with the new map. Isn't that exciting? But yeah, I feel like mid-November, you know, the month of November will be kind of quiet for Bloxburg. So, you know, nothing there, you know, possibly removing items and whatnot, but nothing too exciting there. Now, early October, guys. Oh, this is where stuff gets exciting. Of course, the town will be decorated for the Christmas event. Christmas decorations and build mode items will return, and of course, the beloved elf hunt returns. Oh, we're gonna get new locations for the elf hunt. Oh my gosh, I didn't think about that. Y'all, where do you think the elf is gonna be? I bet you it's gonna be like hiding in here. One of them is gonna hide in here. One maybe in Mike's Motors. I don't know. There's like so many possibilities where this elf could be. one for sure. I feel like one for sure could be at like the Tom statue, possibly, hopefully, yeah, and maybe someone at the water tower, guys. There's so many places the elephant can be at with all these new locations, so that's exciting. That's exciting. Now, of course, maybe some new mini games and the ticket event returns. Of course, I don't know, last year people didn't really like it, but of course you can unlock new items and whatnot with tickets. You know, maybe some new quests are added, some new games and stuff going on there, and possibly a winter theme pre-built, you know, seasonal pre-built going on. Maybe, of course, at the end of the elephant, the Santa trophy where you have to, like, you know, return Santa's gift bag and whatnot will be back, possibly. Maybe some new stuff going on there, so very exciting. And then late December, guys, we have the New Year's countdown at the City Hall for New Year's Eve, and possibly a New Year's theme pre-built. Of course, removal of the Christmas decorations and all that going on. Of course, all the foods and items and decorations will possibly be removed. The snow and winter items will be staying. Very exciting indeed, and possibly new winter items. We might see new winter items. But yeah, guys, of course, the New Year's foods and items will be returning, so very exciting about that. You know, and that is my prediction list on what the rest of the updates for Bloxburg this year are. Now, we do only have 5 months of the years left, guys. This year has gone really fast. You know, after August, we only have like, what, 4 months? 4 months. And, you know, of course, entering September, we enter the holidays, you know, we enter Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's and all that. But yeah, what are your thoughts? What are your predictions on what the rest of the Bloxburg updates could be? And guys, this has been a big year for Bloxburg if you haven't noticed. I mean, this year we got the new map, the new UI changes, 3 new locations along with this map, the playground update, and so much more. Like, this year has been huge for Bloxburg, especially with player counts. Like, the player count has gone back up, guys. So yeah, it has been a big year for Bloxburg. But yeah, leave your predictions down in the comments. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It is completely free and it helps the channel a lot. And yeah, I guess I'll see you on the next one. Have an amazing day, everybody, and goodbye.